So, you've done a few of these big games, right? How are you feeling?
Feeling good. I'm feeling really excited. I mean, this is the part of the season that you want to be playing in and being involved in. So, yeah, it seems to have come around pretty quickly. Really, I'm just excited. Almost wanted to fast forward to that next Wednesday, really.
And does your preparation change your kind of the build up to the game? You know, whether you get ready, different kind of special things you do before the game. Does that change in a bigger game like this?
No. Well, it shouldn't. Otherwise, you kind of start putting yourself in a funny headspace, really. So, I mean, try not to change as much as possible. The only thing that might change is because it's a later kick-off, an evening kick-off, would maybe how you prepare during the day. But I think if you start worrying about other things and little bits and pieces, then it starts to get in your head, and that's when things start going wrong. So yeah, try and keep the routine as similar as possible.
And how much of it is psychology? You can train as much as you like out there on the pitch or in a red rugby session or whatever it might be.
Yeah.
But how much of it is up here?
Yeah, there's a lot of it up in the mind. I mean, you're kind of making sure that when you turn up, your head's in the game. You feel fully prepared from what's happened in the week. So I think what's been good over the last couple of weeks, especially going in the Bedford games, it was a few messages that we're really concentrating on and not overcomplicating it, rather than having a huge amount of messages. So you're going into the game, you're like, oh, do I do this? Do I do that? So small messages, and everyone kind of knows a kind of what they need to go back to if things aren't going great.
And how much does the fan support count for? I mean, 12,000 people at Ashton Gate must be a great boost behind you.
Yeah, it's massive. I mean, to have this sort of support, especially on the weather like this last weekend, was unbelievable. So I think they said they've already sold out the South Stand for the return leg. So hopefully we can have something good to bring back from the away leg.
And how much does it? Can you hear what people say? Because Doncaster is a fairly tight ground. The fans are fairly close. Can you hear what they're saying, and how does it affect you?
I think it's just it's almost white noise. You hear noise, but you're not really sure what they're saying. So from that side of things, it just seems like an atmosphere, and you're not really sure who they're supporting. To be honest, it's just a noise. So it works for both sides. Just having that atmosphere and that buzz around the ground is always great when you're playing. And
for a Bristol lad to come in and do this, it must mean the world to you to get to this next stage.
Yeah, massively. Anybody playing in their respective sport wants to be playing at the highest level. So from that aspect, that's a goal. But we've kind of got two massive games to look forward to and hopefully prepare well for.
And for the fans that have been through it, however many times we're going to count for this time, what message do you have for them coming into this first leg?
I think just keep doing what you're doing. They've been unbelievable so far, and I think that from their aspect, nothing needs to change. They've been great, and just lots of cheering.
Good luck, Tubbs.
Cheers, thank you.
Thanks, buddy.